Welcome back to Rocky Creek Outdoors. We just got done changing out the oil for the longtail because it sank. We wanted to name names, so we're poor fingers, but so we got the oil change. Everything inside was fine. Pipe got a little rusty, not a big deal. Spark plug's got a little rust on us, we'll change that. And then, oh yeah, that's got a little bit of rust, but it's really not that big of a deal. And the only thing we gotta fix now is we have to put a new pull cord on because it broke because we were yanking on it with a stick. But besides that, we got some lights for the boat so we can bow fish out of this boat finally. We got 4 6-inch light bars and then 2 really bright pods that I got on my boat. And then we also have another 12-inch light bar that's gonna go on the front. So the boat should be lit up pretty good. It's just kind of temporary. And then we're gonna add more lights to make everything a little bit more bright. Also some LEDs and stuff. So we're gonna get these put on the boat, get it ready to roll, and show you how we do it. Just got the first hole drilled. Landon's keeping the boat steady. Got to mount up the first little square pod. All right, first lights installed. Was fairly simple, took like 5 minutes. So we're gonna put the more on and see how it goes. All right, just got those lights installed. We got the other light bar back there, just got dropped off. And we got to put these pods on. Now we're gonna wire the sucker up and test it. So we'll show y'all when we get it going. Landon's installing the pod lights, got those lights on. Got our 12-inch light bar mounted up. Now I'm about to start wiring everything up. And then we'll test the sucker out. All right, about an hour and a half from the wiring. We got that side all wired up and the light bar in the center wired up. And these 2 lights wired up. So I just got to wire up this one right here. And then we're going to run it, get it ready to be hooked up on the battery. We're just going to hook it up real quick, test it tonight. So I just want to see how bright everything is. For all 7 of these lights, because we got 6 actual lights and we have a light bar right there in the middle. So the sucker should be pretty bright, and yeah, we got a nice bit of lights on this little mini duck boat. So we're gonna get this sucker wired up, hook it up to the battery, and then I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like when we turn the lights off in the garage. So I'll pick you up when I do that. All right, wired up, all the lights. I got everything just sitting in there pretty temporarily right now, just so I can plug it in and test it out, see how bright these lights are. And pretty excited, so we can bow fish out of this little sucker at nighttime, and we're ready for duck season, ready to bow fish. So let's plug it in and see how it looks. All right, that's what we're looking at. The battery's almost dead, but it's got just enough juice to fire everything up. And right now it doesn't look super bright just because it's on a garage floor. But once we get in the water, it should light that water up pretty good. But I think it's pretty dang bright for a dead battery. So once we get a good battery on there and put it out in the water, I bet it'll be nice and bright. So I'm super happy with it. Can't wait to take it out and test it. All right, well, I just made it to where I'm testing the little boat, and as you can see, it's pitch black outside. So I'm about to put the boat in the water, and we're gonna see how good these lights work. I think they're only like $100 for all 7 lights or whatever. So we're about to test them out, and I'll show you how it looks. Well, this is what she looks like out of the water. Lights up pretty good. I think we're gonna add a couple more lights that are a little bit more of like a floodlight, but I think looks pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I think everything turned out good. I wish I could have tested it a little bit more, but there was probably like a gazillion bugs out here at least. I have no idea what they were, and I just didn't want to look because I was hoping they weren't mosquitoes. There's a couple of them flying around in here, but there was so many bugs out there that I literally had to drive my eyes closed. So I'm pretty happy with all the lights. I think we might do a few more. I don't know if we'll do what style of light, maybe more of a floodlight, but the water was kind of murky, so we couldn't see too well. But I think once we get in some clear water, these will actually do really, really good. So I'm excited to take them out and hopefully bow fish like maybe this upcoming weekend. And we'll see how everything goes, but I think they turned out pretty good. So we'll see you on the next video, and stay tuned.